The road to 18 may come to an end Monday night for the #1 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide, but like everything recently, the celebration would look very different. Chelsea Barton is live now with more. Chelsea.
Well, Lynn, I spoke with Tuscaloosa Mayor Walt Maddox today, who says he does have some concerns about Monday night's game, but not one of them has anything to do with the Alabama Crimson Tide football team. Check out this video of the University of Alabama Strip being flooded with thousands of people just after Bama's 2013 win over the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. And this video from a more recent championship win over the Georgia Bulldogs. Obviously, we were not in a global pandemic back then, so if the Crimson Tide pulls off another victory this year, celebrations in Tuscaloosa should look nothing like this.
If we're fortunate enough to be national champions, one of the things that we cannot do is to have the block parties that we have had traditionally in the past. This situation that we're in, where our hospital system, it really cannot take much more of a surge on top of what we've already seen. I think it's important that all of us think back to what Coach Saban tells his team is to do our job. Our job is to wear a mask. Our job is to practice social distancing. And this year, our job is, when we win, to celebrate it responsibly.
Restaurants and bars will be expected to continue to abide by the COVID-19 guidelines put in place by the Alabama Department of Public Health. Restaurant and bar owners like Trip Rogers tell us they're going to keep doing what they've been doing to keep their patrons and employees safe.
And we'll be running at 50% occupancy. You know, all the rules that have been put in place by the state, employees wearing masks. We'll probably go back to all disposable stuff, since we'll have new people coming in from out of town, students coming back.
Additional support from Tuscaloosa Police Department and the University of Alabama Police Department will be on hand in high traffic areas Monday night. Mayor Maddox says he cannot urge fans enough to celebrate safely.
That type of environment can likely create a higher spread. And even though most younger people tend to be asymptomatic, that doesn't mean that spread cannot be transmitted into more vulnerable populations. Again, we're at a very critical time, and we want everyone. We're trying to balance the need of protecting our small businesses while protecting the health care of our community. Both can be done if we as individuals do our job.
A spokesperson from the University of Alabama says the capstone will be making it clear to students that disciplinary action could be taken for those found deliberately violating the ADPH guidelines. Reporting live from our newsroom tonight, I'm Chelsea Barton, WVUA 23 News.